Musically. Alright, so put this down here. Alright. Echo, night night. Alright, just do something mosaic. Right. Share 2. Discord. I guess that one. Share again to Discord. Send. And right now I think that's all I can do. Although I am going to go here, go there, go here. Okay, streaming if interested. Okay, I'm streaming if you're awake. And yeah, I won't bother Liam right now. This is gonna kill my neck. Alright. So this is the furthest I've gotten into the game so far on this set. Yes, I have used mods. Nothing to really, break the game or anything. That is actually a bit loud still. Hold on. Yeah, that'll be fine. Now, I am doing some glitches, just mostly for the hell of it. Alright, there we go. Now, mostly just to see how they work. I know one of these that works already. You know, you put the cursor here on Sid, on his first material slot on the exchange. Leave it there, and it'll keep it there. And you gotta lose a character out of your party for a while. Well, not for a while, but you just gotta lose a character out of your party. That's what I'm doing here with Tifa right now. Unfortunately, doing it here is kind of time consuming. But only because, you know, I gotta go through this whole process with Cloud and Tifa and whoever else is in the party. And then the high wind with everyone, figure out who's gonna be the leader. And yada yada yada. certain parts though where the mods will not work, because for example Cloud doesn't have his mod right now. And to clarify, yes, I'm going to eat while I'm playing. I just got out of work, then I started streaming. Well, actually, I got out of work, took the dog out. I had a smoke with my dad, and now I'm eating and streaming. So I'm going to skip as much of this as I can. Actually, while I'm thinking of this, let me just real quick put that down like that, and move that up here. So this is what I'm using for the mods. You know, it's I know it looks like a lot, but it's really not much. But it's all basically cosmetic shit. In fact, this particular glitch I'm going to show you is a way of, another way of doing speedruns. I mean, yeah, I think most speedrunners would probably do, you know, natural speedruns. You know, no mods, no glitches, no cheats, no nothing. I love this line. I know you're all dying to talk to a babe like me. Don't leave me alone. This shit makes me rough. Oh, shut up, good stuff. Keep gelling. Alright, so we listed on the last character, which is Sid, on the first materia slot. So if you go back here, you know, you see all these are all empty pluses. Unfortunately, it'll only count for just the first two. So we can take these two off, and it'll actually put those two empty clusters right here into our materia slot, materia inventory. So that's actually pretty cool right there. But what makes this more impressive for speedrunning is, you can put any material you want in here. I have Earth at level 3 right now. I have a Massive Lightning and a Restore, a Massive Ice, and I think a Massive Fire, yeah. So what I'm just going to want to try and check out is I'm going to put Earth there in the first slot. I'm going to put a second slot. And I'll do the Restore. So we got Earth and Restore in the first two slots. But like I said, you can't take the rest of Contorta for the follow. But like I said, you can't take any of these out. It'll only just be for these two. Now the first two in the slot. Now if you go up, then you can't go back into this particular slot. So you have to make sure you're staying on this at all times. And if you go up and you have any massive materia in there, you will lose it. So we're gonna leave it like that. Now, for the most people say that you have to get a game over as a soft reset. However, if you're playing it on PC and you're using a controller, you just do the basics. L1, R1, L2, R2, pause and select, and it'll count as a game over. Now you do need to say game over. I tried that out and it worked. Now for this one with the beginner's hall, I already have a few materia in there for the hell of it, but I'm not going to use that one in particular. I am going for, this one right here, the Cosmo area. Because from what I'm going to try and do is, supposedly there's another glitch where you can actually keep Eris in the game and not have her die permanently. So I am going to first go to materia, go to exchange, and there's my Earth and my Restore. Now there's a reason, now going up like that, now you can't go back down. Now in this case you would need to use Kate Sith as an example. So, this wouldn't help out right now only because of... Alright. You can't use this game as an example because there's no way to lose a character in it. Not for a while at least. Okay, the buggy's dead, but I can still go into this forest. Now, the trick that I'm going to be using is the Yuffie glitch, the Yuffie teleport glitch. What it is when you get a game over on a game against, in a fight against anyone that's not on the world map, and you fight against Yuffie, you go against Yuffie for the first time. Wait, did I just say that? I think I did, but I'm doing it again. Okay. Then it'll teleport you to where you need to go. Now, last time I had it set up in a weird way and it wouldn't let me get off with the... Yeah, so if I come up to Cloud here, maybe it'll let me do it. First things first, I gotta set them up with Earth materia because I need to go against Genova. And she's going to be a bitch. So you get that. Why do you have 4 slots? Now you are going to get that. And then here it again. Now, Genova's going to be a real issue because she is very powerful compared to these particular set of characters. I mean, look at these levels. Alright, okay. So, I'm going to do another quick reset. Now this time I'm gonna actually go through it and get a proper game over. Mostly because I don't trust myself not fucking this up. Nope, that was the wrong one. Okay. Yeah, it is pretty cool. So continue. Which one was it then? That's the one. Actually, what I should do is see if... Okay, it still comes to move on awesome. So I won't have to actually exit the game in order to... So I won't actually have to exit the game to do the whole process. I can still stay in the game and just constantly do the soft reset like that. No, stupid, back up. Now this is what I mean about the mods not always being like this, where certain aspects of the game, it'll have to be the original look of the each character. So you see how Cloud looks now? Boom, he changed. And I'm just gonna skip through the dialogue as quick as I can on this as well. And then try and get the game over as quick as I can. I know this is really heartbreaking right now. I still want to kick Sephiroth's ass over and over and over again just because of this. I mean, all I had to do is just get the holy materia and boom, he's good to go. But no, he had to kill her like a bitch. So now, like I said, we need to get a game over. That will be a big help. And that'll also seriously do the shit out of us if she does that on the first shot. On the other characters, because they're, like I said, extremely weak level. They're absolute trash. And they will die even quicker. Like, quite literally, Aqualung will wreck them like it's nothing. they will be one-shotted. I am overly talking and I don't know why. Alright, so now this is going to be the first time on this game that I've ever seen Yuffie. Now we gotta get bunch of characters, none of the characters have ribbons. And I really should not be wasting my MP. Now you saw how there was no animation for the victory or even the song for it. Let's get shit. This is not gonna be a fun battle for me. That was 60 fucking frogs. I wonder if I have anything to absorb water. Or at least it mitigate. God damn it. Unfortunately, we don't have the Leviathan material for a while. Damn it, on him. Wait, what am I doing? I gotta run away. Let's get it. Damn it, give me Yuffie already. That is not Yuffie. There we go. Nope. Okay. I was kind of penning in like it was going to be usually. I didn't agree with you, Leon, did I? Yeah, I don't think so. And there we go, finally. All I gotta do is kick her ass. Now, after you defeat Yuffie, like I said, no animation, no music. It'll do the XP and the AP and the guild, and once that's done, boom, Ares is fighting Genova. Now at this point, I'm trying to kick her ass as quick as possible and see what happens. Unfortunately, I'll fall under my ass. And she'll fall on my ass. Ugh. But yeah, that's the basics of it. Now, I haven't been able to, with these particular characters, actually beat Genova yet, to see what would happen. But, excuse me. Maybe I should get up, as much of the AP on some HP pluses as I can, quick as possible. But for that area, I gotta figure out which spot will be the best for AP. Or maybe I'll just straight up power level the fuck out of them or something. I don't know. But yeah, that's the basics of glitching this shit out. You know, there are a lot of people that'll say that, you know, using glitches is the same as hacking the game and it's cheating and, you know, you shouldn't do it. Me, I'm kind of indifferent on it. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if I would consider it cheating or not. I mean, it's an exploit, yes. It's not supposed to be part of the game, but it is. But it's only because, you know, they didn't want to, you know, Squaresoft at the time, because it was Squaresoft. Squaresoft didn't want to screw the game up by taking out the debug room and patching up whatever glitches and shit there was. So they just released it the way it was, including the debug room. There's actually a way to get into the debug room as well. Some freaky shit going on there too. Hell, there's even a glitch in here where after Eris dies and you go back to Midgar with the Sector 5 key, you can go back to the church slums, the church in the slums, and actually run past the despawn point and actually talk with Eris while she's gathering up the flowers and shit. And the dialogue for the little girl that's there is different as well. And she has I think like a couple different lines in that as well. I've never been able to get to that point. Don't get me wrong, I've tried. But yeah, that's the basics of it. It's actually pretty cool. I'm still going to try to experiment more with it. Yeah, obviously I'm not the first one to, ever see his shit. But the videos I go on to look at this, just for the hell of it mostly, was it 49 Productions is the guy that does the videos that I've watched. Yeah, 49 Productions. He really gets into all this in depth. He really explains it as much as possible, and it gives credit to those that found it and told him about it. About any and all the glitches that he's been working with. So if you ever go onto YouTube and you want to check out more of these, and you'll get more information, more in-depth info about these glitches, how they work, the benefits of it, the pros and cons, yada yada. 49 Productions, or 4-9 Productions, or something like that. He's done very, very awesome stuff with it. Let me see if I can find something of him. Don't do that stupid. Let's see now. 4-9 Productions. Production. That's not it. I fucked it up. Maybe just straight up 4-9 Productions. Yeah, that's not gonna be it either. No, you know what? I mean, you can always do the search yourself. Type in. Actually, I can search it through this because that's another way I found it. Also, if you like a bridge series and machinas, check out Team 4-Star's Final Fantasy 7 Machina Bridge. It's actually really funny. It starts off kind of slow, but it picks up after a while. It's actually really funny. I like it a lot. I really hope they come out with newer stuff soon. Wait, hold on. Oh, it's 4-8 Productions. Stupid. Alright. Let me see now. With what I'm looking for, bringing Eris back to life, UV warping. No, let's do something else. Alright, so with this video that he's done, alright, copy a link. I'm gonna leave a link in the comments real quick. He's in the debug room with this. It's actually really cool. He does some really awesome stuff. Take a look at it. Subscribe to him because he puts out more content. He does some really awesome stuff. And he also goes into, like I said, he goes into way more in-depth detail than I can. He also does, origin stories of each of the characters. Tifa, Cloud, Yuffie, so forth and so on. So check him out. He's actually really cool. He's kind of funny too. And